Watching these molecular structures fold and cells rapidly divide in real time reveals the immense, unseen complexity of biology at work. But translating that biological complexity into a viable drug requires navigating massive logistical hurdles, strict regulatory requirements like IND filings, and incredibly high financial stakes. Historically, researchers tackled these challenges by piecing together manual solutions. They hired separate consultants for each phase, bought fragmented software, and spent months trying to source the right labs. Relying on these disjointed resources creates heavy operational friction. The administration of science ends up slowing down the actual innovation. Scientific ambition often stalls at the logistics layer, where the difficulty of coordinating strategy, data, and execution creates a bottleneck for the entire pipeline. Applying standard AI or keyword search chatbots to this process fails because those basic tools completely lack biological context and scientific nuance. Conversely, human experts alone simply cannot process thousands of multi-omics datasets in real time to find actionable connections. Even after the analysis is complete, operational drag sets in. Teams lose crucial months negotiating individual NDAs and manually vetting clinical research organizations. BridgeBioHealth unifies these disconnected hazes. It merges PhD-level human guidance, context-aware AI, and a global lab network into a single cohesive platform. By combining these three pillars, a complex biotech challenge stops operating as a fragmented logistical nightmare and becomes a streamlined, solvable pipeline. The process begins with the critical first phase of any biotech lifecycle, defining a clear path forward before a single dollar is spent on physical lab work. BridgeBioHealth deploys human experts, PhD-level specialists who build the initial drug discovery strategy, map out regulatory roadmaps, and frame rigorous go-no-go decisions. Designing blueprints for high-stakes tasks like Phase 2 clinical trials or M&A due diligence requires the specific nuance only experienced human professionals provide. This expert-led strategic layer establishes the essential foundation, giving the subsequent AI data analysis its precise direction and purpose. Once the human experts define the strategic parameters, an AI tool called BB Solver takes over the heavy computational lifting. This AI is entirely context-aware. It understands your biological target, the disease area, and your precise research stage. Multiple horizontal planes representing biological data layers, like Genomics and Proteomics, stack up, cross-referencing 10,000 datasets. The FDA Pathway AI Generator maps these against historical regulatory benchmarks, translating raw science into a linear timeline with milestones and cost estimates. BB Solver takes massive, unstructured biological complexity and instantly turns it into a clear, actionable recommendation. Of course, data and strategy mean absolutely nothing without proper physical lab execution to rigorously test and validate those insights. The moment the AI generates its recommendation, BridgeBioHealth's global scientific network automatically activates. The platform instantly matches you with vetted labs, clinical research organizations, and pharma partners, perfectly suited to your exact scientific challenge. It also eliminates traditional administrative hurdles by handling NDAs, data sharing agreements, and proposal workflows natively within the platform. This integrated network converts theoretical biotech insights into physical reality, bypassing traditional procurement delays entirely. The result is a direct problem-to-insight-to-recommendation pipeline that removes the friction from the entire development lifecycle. The AI sits exactly between expert strategy and physical execution, built to empower the scientist rather than replace them. This flowchart shows intellectual property and data flowing directly between a user and lab node, bypassing the central platform. When this padlock secures the user node, innovators retain 100% ownership and control of their IP, biological materials, and data. Researchers can stop fighting administrative bottlenecks today. Describe your challenge to an expert, or map your path to market right now using the free FDA Pathway AI Generator.